Okay, so good afternoon. My name is Magdalena. So how many of you guys here have heard of the Virgin Mary or seen? Okay, well, here's a little picture of her. Okay, so you may be wondering who she's important to or who cares about her. I don't know. She's mainly seen at churches or at people's houses where they have altars for her. She is important to people who are religious and mostly of the Catholic religion. Some other religions practice her too. They believe in her. Doesn't come from the Catholic religion. I guess I believe in her and she's important to me. So today I'm going to tell you about who she's important to, a brief history of how she became known and how she became to know to many people, and who she is important to and how I began to believe in her. Okay, so first she was known because back then she had like 5 apparitions to a guy named Juan Diego. She asked for him to go to the priest and ask him to build a shrine for her. Nobody would believe him, so the priest would always ask him to give him signs to show him that she was real, that he wanted to know that she existed. So first there was many complications for him. She became to known as miraculous because one of that person was to his uncle when he was sick. He was supposed to go to a mountain to get some flowers that never bloomed to show them to the priest, but there was time that his uncle was sick, so he couldn't go, and then the Virgin appeared to his uncle and she cured him. This helped him believe more in her, and he wanted to really get her shrine because he helped her. She helped him, and so then she told him to not worry. She sent him back to the mountain. When he went to the mountain, he found the flowers that she had told him to give for the priest. When he got to the priest, he showed him the flowers, and he believed her because the flowers never really bloomed. And when he let the flowers go, there was a picture of her on his cloak. And then there were more apparitions, so then the priest believed in her, and they built that a temple instead of just a shrine. And the temple's still available today. You could go visit it. Some other main things about her: she is celebrated on December the 12th. It's not really her birthday, but it's just when she became known the most, because I don't think that's her birthday. And on that day, people go, they sing to her, and some people do perform dances. Well, I relate to her because when I was born, I was already, well, I guess Catholic, because I was just born into my family who was already Catholic. And my grandmother, she on my mom's side, she was always she's really religious, and she was always believed in her. She believes that she does make miracles. So she passed it on to my mother, and my mother has gained I believe in her, I have faith in her, and I think that she does make miracles. She also has a show in Spanish channels where they show how she's miraculous. It's called La Rosa de Guadalupe, which in English is Guadalupe's Rose. And before my grandmother passed away, she told my mom, because she had given it to my mom, she told her to give it to me so I could continue having faith in her. And so I plan to keep on having that faith in her and pass her on to my future daughters or kids, I don't know. And I connect to her. I build her an altar in my room, how many people do. They put candles up, I do that, and I put flowers for her. And well, today we learned about her history and how she connects to people and how I connect to her. And maybe one day when you guys feel like you guys need a little bit of faith or hope, you can turn to her. And that's it. Thank you.